Hello. Hello and welcome. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much, Angel Dust, for resubscribing. Oh my god, there's a hype train. Holy heck. Wow. Oop, wrong camera. Hi. Oh, I need to adjust my chat. Hang on. I can be technically, savvy when I want to be, but I think I was a little incomplete here. Give me a second. We're going to copy the link one more time. Maybe. We'll see if that works. Hello! Thank you so much, Angel Dust, for resubscribing. Yay! Oh my gosh, and thank you for 6 months. I appreciate that. Hello, Lily. Listen, I know I'm late. If you were in the Discord server, you would know why. I was trying to fix the chat over here because we were having issues. It froze on us on Tuesday, and then I forgot about it until today. But I was fixing it. And Alyssa's here on YouTube. Hi, Alyssa. I did not know that, Goldfish made sour cream and onion flavor. Married 2 months. Thank you, Macaron Star. Thank you, Macaron, so much. Married 2 months. May this be another month of being fierce, slaying the house down boots, and eating. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, thank you. Is this gonna... Oh, wait. I think I put the wrong link in there. Please hold. Overlay? No. Feature. I think this is it. I think this is what we want. I fixed it for me, but I gotta make... Aha! Right, we are in chat purgatory, for real. Okay. Let's try again. I saw something. I saw something pop up. Ugh, this is what happens when you get an artsy fartsy person to try and do tech support. I am not the IT department, but I try my best. Happy Friday. I hope it has been a good week. It was our first full week. Yeah, it really said not on my watch. For fucking, man. Hang on, where? Emotes, hype meter, graphic poll. What are you doing, cat? She's over here trying to get into shit she's not supposed to. Options. Oh. Show this. Hide this. Okay. Mechanics. Overlay. Copy. Please, Mr. Chatbox, please. Digital design, that sounds hard. That sounds difficult to me. Oh. Is that... What layer is it on? Why you do this? You were working 2 minutes ago. What did I do? What did I do? I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Oh, and to all of you in school, I know finals are coming up, so I hope that your finals will not be too hard. Hold on, I'm gonna try this again. I saw something pop up for a split second and then it went away. Or you know what? I'm gonna delete that. You're so brave. You're so brave for taking calculus. I know it's required of you, but like... Combo chat. Is that gonna work? You've just added... Yes, I did. I did add a browser. Oh! Okay, but that's the wrong ratio. Ah, it works! Ha ha ha! Oops. I didn't realize I'm over here using my number pad. Wrong. Wrong. There we go. We're back to normal. We're back to normal. It's fine. I need to remember to use my top keyboard numbers. Yes. Haha. Eventually, things will be fixed, right? Right. What height? Let's do... Yeah, like that. I think that'll work. I think that'll do it. You know, I think I want to make it a little bit wider. There. I want it to fit the box. Now it will fit the box. Yay! See, eventually, if at first you don't succeed, 1, find out why, and then 2, try again. It's a college class. I had a tech issue and a bit lazy. Other than that, doing well in acing. Good! Well, maybe if you're having issues, talk to your professor. I'm sure they'd be happy to help. Or at least I hope they would. I hope you're not stuck with a professor who's not happy to help, because that would be sad. That would be sad face. Cannot study anymore. It's not being retained. Listen, you have to know when to, like, stop for a minute. Your brain can only absorb so much, right? There we go. Okay, all is right in the world. All of my docs are set up. Yes. Listen, I'm sure statistics will be very useful. I just can't help you. Would you believe me if I said art major in ceramic? Oh, studio art major in ceramics. That's a lot. That also sounds difficult, but in a completely different way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like every major has a different, like, I don't know if I want to say difficulty level, but there are always difficulties in every major, and you're not exactly sure, like, what level they're at, I guess. Hi, Pillow. Old Ronald had a breakdown, is what he had. My hands do not create art. I feel that. I mean, I'm doing my best to, like, make cosplay props and style wigs. That's all, you know, and that's pretty, I'm okay at it, but that's all I've got so far. I want to improve my sewing, but first I need to replace the pedal on my sewing machine that is broken, and then I can actually practice shit. But yeah, my fine motor skills are not great. But I try. Death Destroyer of Worlds. Y'all are silly. Hi, Emily. Welcome. Y'all came just as the chat got completely fixed. Yippee! Well, happy Friday. I was about to say, I hope you have fun plans for the weekend. I hope part of your plans is for the Kai Guy Idol stream tomorrow, because that's happening tomorrow afternoon. It's gonna be a good time. We're checking out the greens. The green idols. Right. Hand-eye coordination in games. I feel that very much. Just to let y'all know, I'm not gonna be doing a bunch of voices tonight for Ace Attorney. The weather finally decided to get cold here in Texas, and my throat is not having it. I can still speak, but I'm not going to be doing anything that is going to put excess strain on my voice. So we're not going to be doing, like, the Maya voice or the Judge voice or anything like that. Just because I need to be kind to my throat. How cold is Texas cold? I think it's supposed to... Please excuse my model freezing. I'm looking up the mobile. Let's see. Last night... It got down to 39 Fahrenheit. What is 39 Fahrenheit to Celsius? That's approximately, like, just under 4 degrees Celsius. So, like, not super duper cold, but cold enough to alarm my throat and have more, like... mucus in the throat. Like, it's funny because, like, mucus is meant to coat the throat, but when there's too much of it, it can be really irritating. So I've been drinking tea. I need to dig out my humidifier again, and then I've been doing saltwater gargles just because the throat is not, they are not happy. They're not happy with me. So I've been doing all that kind of stuff and then taking vocal naps throughout the day. not using my voice. It's kind of a pain in the butt because the holiday season can be busy for singers, but if my voice is not doing well, I need to like chill out and let it rest. Hell has frozen over in Texas. Yes. Well, not quite frozen. We're not at freezing temperatures yet, but close. Ugh, God, 17.6 Fahrenheit. That's, no thanks. No, thank you. Yeah, light jacket weather. Listen, my body, like my flesh suit loves it. Like, going on a walk today, lovely. But for some reason, my ear, nose, and throat system does not enjoy that. Oh, God. Yeah, you have a final tomorrow. Good luck, buena suerte, marriage, toy, break a leg, and all that good luck shit. God, snow. There was, I need to find that video. There was I came across on my morning scroll. There was like, some DJ had put together a compilation of, like, old Toonami anime, and they were all, like, winter-themed episodes. So it was, like, winter-themed, Tenshi Muyo, and, like, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon. It was very nostalgic for me, and very seasonal. 28, yeah, oy, chilly. Yes, listen, if you can look good, you'll feel better, right? Hold on, Toonami winter. Is that it? Yeah, I found it. Okay, I'll post that later. But it was just a little winter nostalgia. God, I want some hot cocoa. I actually, for dinner tonight, I made miso soup with salmon and rice, and so the hot soup was really nice. But I've been thinking about hot cocoa. I need to get some whipping cream to put on it. Because I'm more of a whipped cream on hot chocolate than a marshmallows on hot chocolate type of bitch. Tomorrow, because I have cocoa, but I don't have the proper toppings. So I might have to get some supplies. Oh my gosh. Yes, please post your My Violet order. I love them. A lot of my costume pieces have been from My Violet. They're great. Yes, hot cocoa kick. No, not the hot cocoa for dinner. Not the hot cocoa for dinner. No. That is not food. That is not food. Hot soup. I had soup. Yes, whipped cream is superior. Like, listen, if the cocoa is hot enough and the marshmallows get all melty, I like that. But a lot of times they just kind of sit in there and they're just kind of warm. So, yes, whipped cream. I don't know about the peppermint creamer. You have to be very, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I am not the biggest chocolate mint fan. Like, occasionally peppermint bark, I'm okay with. White chocolate and peppermint, I'm totally down with. But if you start putting it in, like, dark chocolate and stuff, I'm like, like, they can fight. The flavors fight. So it has to be, like, just a whisper of mint. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Kit Kat cocoa. Spearmint? Listen, I like spearmint gum, but I don't know about in no chocolate. No, thank you. Not the peppermint mocha apologist. Oh, beloved. Peppermint apologist, peppermint mocha, my beloved. What's an after 8? I don't know what that is. Hi, Aqua. Oh, right. You're in New York, aren't you? Are you going to go see the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree? It's so pretty. Yes. I will give you the peppermint chocolate. Definitely. Absolutely. A thin chocolate with a tiny dab of mint. Okay. I'll have to look at that after 8s. Oh. Huh. There's a collection of it? What's the collection? What do we got? See, I think the superior chocolate flavor combo to me is chocolate orange. If I'm a pair of flavor with chocolate, it's gonna be orange for me. After 8, the collection. Dark peppermint crisp, dark peppermint fondant, which is like a York patty, milk chocolate and peppermint, dark chocolate and peppermint, and then dark peppermint and orange flavor fondant. I don't know about orange and mint. I don't know about that. Chocolate orange is the shit. My grandmother would always get the Terry's chocolate orange, the one that's like breaks into wedges. I haven't had one of those in years. It's been a minute. To slam on the counter. Yeah, I guess to break it. That makes sense. Yeah, it reminds me of Christmas just because, like, that's the one time of year my grandmother would buy one and then we'd all share it. I haven't done that in a long time. I should definitely do that. I should do that. Grand's passed, but I should definitely do that in her honor. Well, awesome, Aqua. I hope you have fun. I hope you stay warm. Don't slip onto ice. Yeah, I imagine it's quite cold. Lily, that's such a fucking mood. Sometimes if it's too peoply, I'm just like, nah. Nah, I'ma leave. That's funny. I love that. It's your favorite Christmas treat. God. You know, seasonal treats. Christmas treats are just, they're the best. I am a Little Debbie Christmas tree cake apologist. Listen, I know they are not high quality, and I know they are made with hydrogenated crap, but oh my god. The Christmas season is not complete until I have at least one Little Debbie Christmas tree cake. They're so cute. I love them. I mean, yes, I will eat yummy food year round, but like, there's just something special about the treats that only come out around Christmas. You know what I mean? My auntie has this recipe for these chewy ginger cookies. And I was thinking of making them over the next week, for some friends. And then you sprinkle like some of that crunchy, like turbinado sugar on top. It's spicy, molassesy, chewy, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right. Yeah, I forgot you were playing on your own, Emily. Look at you. Canadian exclusive candy, which is a maraschino cherry covered in cherry syrup and coated in chocolate. Is that not a Queen Anne? Is that not what that is? Or a cherry cordial? What is that thing? Yeah, Queen Anne cherry cordials. I thought that's what that was. We have those. Oh, they're called cherry blossom. Okay. No, I saw some Queen Anne cordials in my mother's kitchen when I went to go take care of her cats today. Because she's off on a trip with her bestie. And so I'm taking care of the gremlins. Huh. Oh, I've seen some people turn them into cookies. Listen, it's baking season, damn it. I mean, you could do Christmas in July if you really wanted. Congratulations on your stream streak, Aqua. Okay, holiday. Yo, listen, I love those SpongeBob Krabby Patties. Always is a stocking stuffer. That's cute. I love that. Those remind me of Halloween because I would always get them in my trick or treat bucket. But yeah, I like those little bastards. They're good. There's this one. Gosh, I haven't gone and gotten them this year. They might be sold out if I haven't gone yet. But there's this one local grocery store. Or wait, are they? Hold on, are they sugar? Oh, so they're made by the Jelly Belly company, I think. Um, you know how in the poem "The Night Before Christmas," you know, visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Uh, there were these like sugar coated gummy candies, and they were kind of sweet and kind of tart, and they were like plum flavored. Um, and my mother, that's what I would get in my stocking every year, and I would get sugar plums every year. And I'm pretty sure they're made by Jelly Belly. Yeah. Gosh, yeah, and a local grocery store always has them in the bulk section. Oh my goodness, it's been forever. Oh, apparently they're not making them as much anymore since the panini. But there are a few places online that sell them, so I might have to grab me a bag. Sugar plump. Listen, I'm not an Elf person. Although there's a local theater company putting on a production of Elf. And it's my partner's favorite Christmas movie. And I'm not gonna go watch the movie because I really do not like it. But I might take my partner to go see the musical. Because I think it would make them happy. And I think maybe in musical form, I might like it better. The panini! It's the word for the plague. It's another word for pandemic. Well, I'm glad y'all enjoy it. Somebody has to like it, right? I always do music when I put up the tree because, you know, I am in it. I am like, I'm the one that rearranges the ornaments to like make everything balanced. Like I am that bitch. Oh god, that poor bastard. Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it did. The live action Grinch. Oh my god. There was, speaking of Christmas movie causing actors trauma, apparently Jim Carrey started smoking on the set of The Grinch because he just, like, couldn't fucking handle it. Like, that poor bastard being in that hot prosthetic makeup and the Grinch suit all day for long hours, he started to smoke. But not, honestly, the costumes and the visuals alone make that movie. Like, Christine Baranski as Martha May Who, cunt. That woman served cunt. I mean, Christine Baranski always serves cunt. Like, don't get me wrong. Every role she plays, she is cunty. But Martha May Who was that bitch. I loved her. Yes, Martha May Whovier. Yes. Very cunty. But no, honestly, gosh, I keep quoting the live action Grinch, but it's been a while since I've, like, sat down and watched it. Like, the whole way through, you know what I mean? I do have a pink tree. Damn it. I do have a pink tree, Alyssa. Yes, I do. It's my Pinkmas tree, and I put it in my office. It's little. It's a mini. It's like a I want to say like 1.5 foot. And I just have a little set of teeny tiny Christmas, little, like the ball ornaments. I have them in like pink and white. And so I have that, and I have a pink star to go on top of it. I'll post a picture. I mean, I have the big tree, which is green, actual Christmas tree. Yes, the ancient ornaments. I don't buy a shit ton of new ornaments every year because you collect them over the years and they're sentimental. And so every time you like open up the box of Christmas decorations, you get to, relive the memories. I get that. That's my shit. And hell yeah, pink trees. Will I steal Christmas? No, I share Christmas. Everybody deserves Christmas. Or, whatever winter holiday you happen to celebrate. Although my partner asked me, they were like, are you going to do Christmas karaoke this year? And I'm like, you know what? I should. So I'm thinking of doing, once it gets closer to the holiday, like a holiday themed karaoke night. Just to sing all the silly songs. Wow, 220 years old. That's a lot. That is quite long ago, but that's really cool. I love that. I can't remember how old my oldest ornament is. All you need is one good base set and then get one or two new ones each year. Correct. That is correct. Okay. Let's adjust our volume here. Get the game going. We're just sitting here shooting the shit. God, it's already been 30 minutes. We're just yak. Yapping. Of course you have hockey ornaments. Why am I not surprised? That doesn't surprise me one bit. Hello, Capcom. All right. We love a good yap, and yes, we did get on our soapbox. It's what we do. Oh, damn it. Where's my... Hold on. Remove. Yes. New source. This source. This thing. Yes, there we go. I have to make sure I put it on every scene. There we go. Ta-da! Yep. Alright, cool. We are good to go. Shiny hunting. Fun. Good shit. Okay. So, what happened last time was we got Ronnie off the hook, Ronald, for larceny. He is not known as a thief, but the alibi that got him off the hook for larceny puts him in as a suspect for murder. What murder? The murder of the CEO of the company he works for. So it's not looking good for Ronald. It is not looking great. But he seems happy about it, and I am concerned. But now we gotta... I know, he wouldn't be able to hurt nothing and nobody. But because we are his attorney, we now have to figure out how he did not do it. So, and more importantly, who did do it. Although we do know that Luke Atme is masked to mask. We just have to prove it. So let's go for it. Whack Donalds, yes. Go get you some chicken nuggies. This case calls for some chicken nuggies. Ah, and for those of you who were not here, reminder, I'm not doing voices to calm my throat. You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again. Well, supposedly, Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred. Right mask for mask. Oh, you want a burger? Go for the burger then. Go nuts. No way, Jose. I don't buy it. Where's your accent mark, buddies? But the one who proved that Mr. Delight was there was Mr. Nick himself. At least from what I can understand. Clearly cannot murder. Right, the hair is giving Princess Leia. Most definitely. Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick. Well, how about we get started looking into the KB security murder?
I think I'm going to head back to Karine Village for a little while, if that's all right.
Go home. Stay safe, child.
Sure, but why? I'm going to bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it.
Ah, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with...
No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. I want you two to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Oh, Pearl. She's so caught up in her fantasy, she forgot there's a murder to solve. Alright, sacred urn given to Pearls.
Now remember, no fighting, okay?
Shakira, Shakira. Off she goes, back to Karine Village. Can someone at least take her to the bus? Like, that child needs better guardians. She needs better people watching over her. Phoneix and Maya are not parent material. Okay, Nick, time to get going on this murder investigation. Well, I guess that means we move. Where do we want to start? The hideout, maybe? I think so. Not Roxy Andrews! No! Oh, Pearly, no! What? A Whooper outbreak? What? There was I mean, that doesn't sound like a terribly bad thing, but the word outbreak makes it sound bad. Oh, the Whoopers, they're taking over, not the Whoopers! That's so funny. Okay, back at the hideout. Do we get to see our favorite baddie? Yeah, we do! Desiree! Ugh. Nicky Boy Maya! Ms. Delight. All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie. Oh, it just means there's a fuck ton. Okay, this is Desiree Delight. She's Ronald's wife. And honest to God, I have no idea how he bagged a baddie like her. She's hot. Look into those vacant eyes of Whooper. Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind a Whooper takeover. I guess it ended up hurting his case. Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up. Nicky boy, please, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly. All right, I'll poke around and see what I can find out. I know shiny Whoopers are pink. I like them a lot. Yes, the cunty coat with goggles. Look at her! The fur lining and the tasteful cleavage. And the fucking, like, motorcycle wheel earrings. Campy and cunty. I love it. Honestly, I feel like this is an outfit that Dolly Parton would wear. Like, I feel like if Dolly Parton was, like, attending a race, this is something she would put on if she had to be seen by the general public. Anyway. Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore. I had no idea Ms. Delight had such a vulnerable side. Okay. Well, let's talk. Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never ever kill anyone. It's just not in him. I don't think he would either, Nick. Yeah, but you have to admit, he's got a bit of a temper to him. It's not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die."
He would never say that. Anyway, Ms. Delight, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a, thief.
I already told you that's just a fantasy for him. Ms. Delight, I hate to say it, but but you're the one living in a fantasy world. What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest he wouldn't even sneak a nap. I sneak all the naps. I love nap time. He's so honest he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief? The very idea. Hello, Digivixen. Welcome. Happy to see ya. Good morning, I guess, time zones, wherever you are. Maybe you sneak a nap if you're on the clock. It's like pooping on company time, but sneaking naps. Don't know why I said good. That's valid. It's morning somewhere, right? I guess I just don't get it.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different, yet be such a happy couple.
Yeah, they sure are different.
Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. Yeah, I guess opposites attract. Yeah, I feel like pretty much any wife would be worried about that, Phoneix.
What? For you?
Okay, well, let's get the juicy details, shall we?
Was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Delight?
Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life. Phoneix is jealous, for real. Oh, it's earlier for you than it is for me.
Saved your life?
Yeah, give us the story. I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back. Robbers? Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke into tears. Who? Miles? I thought that said protector husband, not prosecutor husband. I was confused. Well, his prosecutor husband is MIA currently, so I think he's a little lonely. I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running to save you? Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. He went up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. Oh, so that's damn. So that was Desiree in the work uniform. And then the robbers. Please stop it! He screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale. What? So he's like Black Canary over here just shrieking? That high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people. Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. Unless they got knives, or unless they got guns, you can bum rush them and take them by surprise. Knives can cause some serious damage, though. I mean, damage to your hearing starts at like, what, 85, 88 decibels? If exposed for long enough. So if Ron was screeching at you for long enough, it could cause hearing damage. Scream and I mean, listen, they always say to like cause a ruckus and be super loud and draw as much attention to the situation as possible. That way they might get scared and run off and you'd be safer. I guess there is some sense to it. He played Skyrim. Is Scream and Flail a tactic in Skyrim? That's funny. You think of Trigun when you hear knives? I guess that makes sense. They can, but with the human ability to react is a lot faster with a gun than it is with a bladed weapon, especially if it isn't a massive knife. Okay. Alright. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me. Wow. That's a great story. The Dragonborn shout. Oh. Okay. All right, excuse me. I'm picking up what you're putting down. The Maggie case, Maggie Bird? The cop? I vaguely remember the Maggie case, but it was a while ago. Excuse me. He may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did. That's so romantic. Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage. Well, you already done did that, so oops. Oh, stretch time. Ugh. Thank you for the stretch reminder. Oof. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. The programmer with the ruptured eardrum? I don't, actually. I'm trying to think. No, don't take Maya hostage. She's already done that once. I'm trying to remember this programmer. And how his eardrum got ruptured, but I'm coming up blank. Isn't there about a complex about falling in love with the person who saved your life? I mean, that makes sense. I feel like the lizard brain would... Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Not dying is very attractive. I guess so. Survival instincts and all that. With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future. Furio Tigre. Give me a second. Hang on. Furio Tigre. Hold on. Furio Tigre. Oh! Furio Tigre hasn't shown up yet. He's in this game. We're currently in Trials and Tribulations, but he hasn't shown up yet. So I don't know what you're talking about. The only Maggie... Hold on, Maggie. What was... We saw Maggie in another case, but I'm trying to remember... That was the man with amnesia, right? The man with the amnesia and the talking bird. I think I remember. Well, listen, I'm glad you didn't spoil anything else. Oh, I'm glad I looked it up. Right. Okay. Well, I guess Maggie comes back. I'm not mad. Yes, the parrot and the amnesia. Correct. It's okay, Lily, I didn't get spoiled. I caught myself quick enough. Okay, well, let's talk about Luke at me. There are so many cases. You're so valid. You are totally valid. I hate these kinds of people more than anything. You mean ace detectives? No, I'm fine with ace detectives. Oh. So, then you must mean thieves. No, they're all right too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. Well, unfortunately, you may have to re-examine that, Ms. Desiree. Look at me stick up my ass. Yeah, pretty much.
Why did you go to Detective Atmey's office anyway?
Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try and find out more about the real criminal.
The real criminal?
Yes. Obviously, the real Damask is not my Ronnie, right?
Yeah?
And Detective Atmey knew more about Damask than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV. Right, I'm just like, girl, have you seen your husband? So then you went there to ask him some questions? That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said the ace detective isn't in right now. Who's the secretary? I don't think we've met them. But I forced my way past her and into his hideout. I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout. That bag was sitting right there on top of the table.
Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too.
There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else. Alright. Well, let's talk about the security then.
Ms. Delight, do you know about KB security?
Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works. So she thinks he still works there, huh? He's pathetic, not a coward. I don't know. I think we could make an argument for both. So, okay. And yet, according to what we heard today... Come on. Don't tell me you didn't know. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore. I wonder why.
It doesn't look like Ms. Delight, or it looks like Ms. Delight doesn't know.
KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is. Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car. Well, I have to admit I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike. To make it to KB Security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying? She's definitely speeding. Why don't I give you a ride sometime? Or better yet, how about now? No. I'll pass, thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
What a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Ms. Delight told us the location of KB Security. Listen, motorcycles are an absolute no for me. No, thank you.
Let's head over there right away, Nick.
Okay, let's move. Directly to the CEO's office. Yeah, no, that's very fast. It's too fast, especially with your body open to the elements and to the road. See, but I think the problem is, Pillow, that she would. I think Maya would ride the motorcycle with Ms. Delight. Ooh, look at that very conspicuous yellow safe. So, I guess this is where it all went down, huh? The walls in here look thick, just like you'd expect in a CEO's office. There's a card game with motorcycles? Now that's something I gotta see. What has that got to do with anything? Hey, oh god. Listen, oh no, Gumshoe. I feel like I have to do the New York. I can't do Gumshoe in my normal voice. I can't. Alright, we'll just have to... It'll be light, soft Gumshoe today. Very light, very soft. Hey, it's you guys. Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe. Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, ah, that was great. You guys got what you deserved, pal. Huh, 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 huh. Or, something to that effect.
God damn it, Maya. Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits.
Oh, it's an anime? I feel like I may have watched an episode of that. Like, I think my partner pulled it up and we looked at it, but we didn't continue it. Well, anyway, the point is I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs. And I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Pillow, are you having trouble typing over there, my guy? You know, I only watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! I have not gotten into all of the other seasons, because it's a lot. Excuse me. Sometimes, I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
Wow. I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating. Well, let's examine then. Let's look at the safe.
Wow, this safe is unbelievable. I bet.
4 pearls would fit in there.
And it's got a bunch of doohickeys attached to it.
It's pretty amazing, all right. Motion sensors, heat sensors, weight sensors.
Hey, Nick, come on, let's open it and take a look.
If I broke into one of these, wouldn't that set me down the path to Hoodlumville? Fucking Hoodlumville. That's a good one. I might steal that. Okay, there's an outline of somebody.
This rope. You think it fell out of the safe when it was open?
I don't think so.
So, you mean...
Yeah. I think this string shows where and how the corpse was lying.
You mean... the victim... he was killed by being crushed by the safe door?
She can't be serious, can she? Maya. Check out this big, thick binder here. Very funny, you with the puns.
Leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick.
Reading a file isn't exactly back-breaking work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah.
Well, what did you find out, Nick?
This file. It's not about any sort of security operations or anything. This huge file is all about Mask to Mask. It's filled with info on him.
What? What kind of info?
It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and the crime scenes.
Hey, Nick, look at the last page.
It's a list. Let's see. Tear of Emanon, $100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Mask to Mask stole. His favorite color, his horoscope, and his ideal date. Ah, yes.
So then, $100,000 is the value of the stolen item?
I don't know. That number seems kind of low to me. I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list. Kane's list added to the court record. Alright, desk. This must be the CEO's desk. It's a lot simpler than I would have thought.
Hey, that looks like a super soft chair. Let me try it out for just a second.
Girl, this is a crime scene. And she does it anyway. Black market price. Okay, interesting. Could be. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS. How many... I don't know if I should open up this can of worms, but how many Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes are there?
Ooh, nice. I feel just like a CEO. Hey, you! Whip me up a cup of some really expensive import tea and some scones. Move it! This is the life.
The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know? Yeah, Maya. What's this big red button? No petty fours. Yeah, you gotta have the full tray, Maya. You gotta have the sandwiches on the bottom, the scones in the middle, and then your fancy pastry up on top.
There's a button here. Let's see.
Maya. Maya. Hey, cut it out! Don't press that!
That was pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe would jump like that.
What is that button anyway? It's an emergency buzzer! It says so right there on the panel! Buddy, I don't speak French. That's just how I say it. Petty fours. And I said fancy pastry anyway. Although technically petty fours are cake, not pastry. But I digress.
Oh, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first?
This alarm's connected to the basement guard room. It's used to summon security up here. Really? Then it's possible on the night of the crime.
Ooh, so when the CEO was attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, that was very much of this sign can't stop me because I can't read. We have a theory. We have a theory that none of the Kudain girls can read because they spend all their time channeling instead of being in school. Yeah, I thought about that, so I asked around down there. But they said the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way. Yeah. Just so you know. I think we'd better go talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer. Okay, court record. Computer? No. What's this? These look like some kind of bookshelf rolling cabinet hybrid. 7 Yu-Gi-Oh! Series so far. Thanks for looking that up. I thought there was more. I thought it would be like a Precure kind of thing, but I guess they're not that crazy.
I can't get in between these two shelves.
Don't strain yourself trying. It looks like the shelves are controlled by a special panel.
So, I guess it's one shelf at a time, huh? Looks like they're filled with bunches of files.
Yeah, files filled with data about security jobs they were hired to handle. Gonna head to bed. Good night, Martha. Good night, Aqua. Enjoy your New York City trip and stay warm. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. It'd be a good night's reading if you got insomnia.
I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting, like UFOs or something.
Girl, I don't know if we're gonna find UFOs over here. Alright, is there anything we may have missed? What about the... Yeah, let's get that.
Wow, look at that huge framed photo.
Tall mountains rising majestically against a dark and cloudy sky.
There's a title written at the bottom of the photo. The greatest sunrise of my life. This is it? This was his best sunrise?
Either this guy didn't get out enough, or he had really rotten luck with the weather.
Maybe if he had lived a little longer, he would have seen better days.
Oh, there's one currently airing? Okay, interesting. Okay, so we got the button, we got the files, we got the desk, and the chair, and the safe, and the file. Okay. Well, let's see what Gumshoe knows. Although first, I should save. Alright, Gummy.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm not really supposed to.
Hey, come on. What about we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now, and we need help.
Okay, I'll tell ya. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
The victim's name is Kane Bullard. Yeah? Yeah, that looks like stereotypical rich man right there. He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Oh my god, why can't I stop yawning? Probably an object in this room. It happened at exactly the same time that Master Mask was stealing the urn, huh? Alright. Cerebral hemorrhaging from blunt force trauma to the head. We got an autopsy report.
So, why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
8 hours is not an entire day, Maya, but, sure. There's a good explanation for that one. Bullet's body... Oh, shit. I mean, I kind of figured with the way the rope was, but, that's... Woof. Bullet's body was stashed away inside that safe. Safe? Well, it is pretty big. Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning, out he came. So, the body fell out. That white string must be the shape from when he fell out.
I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard.
Billiard? Maybe you could start by getting the man's name right. I don't know, Mr. Billiard's a funny name. Okay, let's talk about Atme.
So, what happened to Master Mask?
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again! He keeps yelling. No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right? Oh, you mean that detective Atme. That was great. The guy got what he deserved.
Now that's the detective I know and love.
Fucking Uncle Gumshoe. Think about it. Atme was always around when a calling card showed up. But he always mysteriously disappeared when the heists took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Heh, yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I ever heard. That's how you just knew he was the thief. That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about. Yeah, he just did that to make himself look like a great detective. That's all. But there's this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist. His first heist? The diamond? Yeah. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it. Thanks. Stolen? the gem, and the thief. This is a wild newspaper clipping. Are y'all still with me? I'm worried I lost you. Let me double check the chat. I just want to make sure we're not frozen. Yeah, y'all are still with me. Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm so paranoid about the chat after Tuesday. Okay.
This guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
Is it Bob or Jim? It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she mentions it. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Okay. We'll have to take a look at that in a second.
Ooh, that prosecutor, I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight.
Yeah, I think he did it that way just because he knew it'd hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway. So, who is that Java-addicted masked maniac anyway? Prosecutor Godot? He's quite the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere. That's right. He said this was his first case as a prosecutor. And it's true, according to the records anyway. But, no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court. A maverick that gives me goosebumps. That was a little gay, Gumshoe. That was very poetic to describe this man.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah. I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
Damn it, Maya, you're being rude again. No, that's not... Well, it's not what I meant. That Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. Okay. Should we present things? Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's all it is. I wonder who that guard could be. I really hope it's not the man with the megaphone. God, he drives me nuts. Interesting. Alright, we save. And we move. Ooh. A security? Ooh. Oh. Well, how fancy is that, huh? Alright. Are we seeing Larry? Wow. This is really something else.
Hey, security guard office. It sure doesn't feel very secure.
KB security guard. Uh-oh. I just remembered Larry might be. Damn it, okay. Ugh, I'm trying to do these voices in a way that doesn't hurt my throat. Hey, Nick, what's up? Oh, so he is here. Why are you so disappointed in seeing Larry? I thought y'all were friends, Phoneix. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you, too. Larry's your boy? Is that your guy? Larry Butts?
Hi, Larry.
We have two reactions. It's my boy and oh no, Larry. Oh, cut him some slack. I don't mind Larry. Oh, Velcro showed up for Larry. Always the butts. Here I was, working my fingers to the bone, and in walks an angel. I've got no problems with a daytime date. It's all good. No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case. He is a silly, pathetic little guy. And I also love him. Poor bastard. Hi, Lorenzo! It's totally fine. Not a problem. Oh, you were practicing your aim, eh? I still have never done that. I'm a little scared, too. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't ya? He's so hopelessly clueless. Well, if it's about the murder case, boy, have I got some good info for you.
Really? What is it?
Oh, well, I don't mind sharing with my sweet little Maya. But Nick here is a different story. Bitch, I have been your friend since elementary school. Son. Larry, that hurts my feelings.
Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies.
That was then, and this is now. Don't blame it on Larry! Lily, he's just the butt monkey. He's not the murderer. What murder? It's not Larry. As long as you got ear protection and don't shoot your eye out, you'll be fine. Okay. Goggles and ear protection. Got it. No, that's literally Larry's mantra. Hose before bros all the time, every day, unless it's his ass on the defendant's chair. Okay, fine. We'll examine first. I guess that's your lunch, huh? No, this is probably Larry's lunch. The chips and the chalky milk. This has to be somebody else's. Yep. Listen, he's a little weird, but I don't think he did it. I wonder who the partner is. That's my partner's seat. Your partner? Well, that's what I call her. She's my superior, actually. Kind of a weird old lady. Don't tell me. Bitch, if Wendy Oldbag is in this game, I swear to God. Wendy Oldbag, no!
There's tea spilled all over that machine, you know?
Don't worry about it. Just the other day, I spilled some chocolate milk on mine. It still works fine, more or less. They really know how to build them, I guess. Larry, that's concerning. Okay, tell us about the screens. Those screens there show what's going on all over the building, everywhere. And it's my job to keep a steady eye on them. All of them. I, wouldn't sound so smug if I were you.
Can you watch regular TV on these too?
If anyone would sit here and watch TV instead of working, it's Larry. Hey, Maya, I'm a pro, okay? Besides, you can't get regular TV on it. And how do you know that, Larry? Because that was my first bit of investigation, if you know what I mean. I know what you're thinking! It was a professional investigation, alright? Okay, Larry. What's this?
Wow. Take a look at these things here. Hey, Larry, what are they?
Did you say,
Hey, man, it's not like I have to know what they are to do my job.
Of course there's a hockey player with the same last name as our boy. I feel like Phoneix's last name is probably the most normal one we've got in the game, TBH. Larry's work crisis is reminding you of your own existential crisis there, Lily. Rip.
I always thought they were just some kind of decoration or something. Oh boy.
How did this guy ever get a job here? Anyway, he has had many jobs. Cause I remember him selling fucking hot dogs or something. And then he was a delivery boy, and then he's got the security job. What other jobs has he had? He just kind of... Larry's the kind of guy that just floats in the wind, you know what I mean? Okay. Whose jacket? Hey, Larry. That's your jacket, isn't it?
That's right. Did you know you hung it right on top of some kind of lever?
Yeah, sure. I was told to never, ever touch that lever. She scowled and huffed at me. Something terrible will happen if you do. Got it, greenhorn? Sorry, I'm mixing gumshoe in here. Everyone needs a side hustle. True. Who's a grifter? Larry? God damn it. Honestly, I feel like Larry is the type who would get sucked into an MLM and he would think he would make an ass ton of money, but then 3 months later, he's just stuck with a pantry full of Tupperware that he was supposed to sell, but never sold any of it, and now it's just in his house. You know what I mean? That's the that's the vibe I get from Larry. No, of course he's not qualified. How did he get this job?
So, why hang your jacket on such an important lever? Because it got me curious. If the jacket's weight pulls the lever down, that's what they call an accident.
Lied on his resume. Can we pull the lever?
Pull the lever, Lily!
Wrong lever! I love that movie. It's so good.
Doesn't the suspense just kill you? Don't you want to know what'll happen? Huh? It's true. It's killing me too. What about you, Nick?
Yeah, but for a different reason. I feel like Phoneix is, he's like Scar with the hyenas. I'm surrounded by idiots. Yes, Kronk is such a good boy. Kronk and Yzma are the best part about that movie, hands down. Honestly, I really, Cusco's alright. And Pacha is nice. But, Kronk and Yzma are top fucking tier. I have wanted to do a Kronk and Yzma cosplay with somebody. I'm trying to get one of my, naturally thin friends with a really high metabolism to be Yzma. So I can be silly and be Kronk. Aw, Up is cute. That's a good movie. There's also good characters in that one. Who Who, Kevin? I love Kevin. Kevin's good. Yeah, one of Larry's jobs was that samurai dog. I like how we've gone off the rails into Disney and Pixar. It's what we do. Okay, what's this thing taped to the machine? Something's written on this poster in fine print. Yes, Eartha Kitt, anything she does is quotable. I am so glad she got to do that project. Like, she was having a great fucking time. I love Eartha Kitt. She is a fucking icon. She has a timeless Christmas song. She was Catwoman. She had a, you know, a bustling music career. She was on stage. I think she wrote a book. And she was in a Disney movie. She's so cool. You know, it's been a while since I've watched Up. I don't remember much about Kevin, except what he looks like and that he is named Kevin. I don't know if I've heard of large birds eating people, but I guess you can't write it off. Where are we going on this? Oh my god. Yes! She was a diva. Amazing. Okay, what's on the poster?
A guard's 5 commandments.
Emus eat people? I have no idea what a cassowary is. But okay. I believe you.
Let's see what it says. Number 1, obey thy superior. Number 2, respect thy superior.
Thy? Who the fuck is this?
Number 3, smile at thy superior. Number 4, salute thy superior. Number 5, buy donuts for thy superior upon command.
This has to be Wendy. I knew it! I knew it was Old Bag!
It's signed Wendy Oldbag, head supervisor. She's one tough old bird, let me tell ya. Cross her and you come face to face with her real genuine ray gun.
Yeah. Sounds scary, alright.
Well, fortunately she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now.
Jesus. I do remember that the Australians lost a war against the emus. That's one of my favorite random fun facts to pull out at parties. Or like, gatherings. I'm not much of a partier. No, I have not heard what a shoebill stork sounds like. Is it terrifying? I forgot about Kronk's New Groove. I don't know if I ever watched Kronk's New Groove, if I'm being completely honest with you. Okay, did we get everything? About the floor. No. Oh, chair.
That's my workstation. Pretty cool, huh? I keep a steady eye on the monitors and use that mic for communicating. Look at all this equipment. It must be hard to operate. No biggie. I think there's an instruction manual somewhere in this room. Somewhere?
Instruction manual? What are you gonna do in an emergency? It is chalky milk and it belongs to Larry.
Well, I guess I'd start by calmly looking for the instruction manual. During that time, my partner, the old lady, would calmly look for her reading glasses.
My man, you were talking shit about Larry, but you saw the chalky milk and said, my bad. Hi, Darkrai. I'm doing okay. My throat's a little irritated from the weather changing, but I'm doing my best to use good vocal hygiene and good technique while on stream. But other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm happy. Were you able to sleep some? You can respect the chalky milk even if Larry's a bum. Alright. That's what us security professionals called teamwork. Even Maya and Pearls could run this place better.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry you're still tired. Okay, I think we've got everything. I'm gonna go around and make sure. Okay, now we save and ask him some questions. Sleeping? What's that? I don't know. I've heard about it in storybooks and songs. Give me a minute. I am out of water. Let me go refill my drink, and I will be right back. Okay. Okay. Have more water. Back to it. So, what's this good info you were talking about, Larry? Hey, I'm a guard, a pro. I can't just give away information for free. He wants a bribe? I thought professionals were more, I don't know, honest. Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry, tell us already. What's the good info?
Hey, I like that. This kitten has got some claws. Okay, you want to know?
Yes, tell me.
Okay, the thing is, Ron Delight was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me?
Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on.
Well, 1 year ago, whoa, 1 year ago, Ron Delight was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful.
I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that. Like, maybe
skipping out of work to go pick up some hot chicks or something. No, that's just you, Larry. Well, damn, what's he been doing for a year? Or does... But he's rich, right? Where's the money been coming from if he's been unemployed for a year? I wonder. So what is it like to be a part-time security guard? Let me tell ya, it's tough. Well, you know me, I get by alright, I guess. First, I gotta keep my eye on those monitors all the time.
monitors?
There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out. What, Velcro? What are you offended by? What is it? I have lotion on my hands. She doesn't like the smell. Dark Wright, brother. Can you not, like, go lay down at least?
Oh.
And if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams.
What teams?
The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either, so if it's something small, I don't bother calling them. What's small, Larry? So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long. Okay. So, what happened? You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you? Why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me, and I can't operate the equipment. And I'm dumb. Oh, Larry. Even if it is part-time, and even if you are dumb, you're still in charge of the security here. Hey, give me a break! Don't try to pin the whole thing on me! That's not fair, Nick! Huh?
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyway, the point is, you were here that night, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew something smelled bad. And it was the butts, after all. You know, Larry knows himself, right? Well, it's like I always say, that was then, and this is now. It looks like I'm gonna have to break his psych locks after all. I don't have what I need to unlock this. Can I? What about this button? Hey Larry, there's something I want you to look at. Okay, he's not gonna help. No, alright. Well then, let's move. Oh, okay, there is something back here. Are we gonna talk to Avery? Or Adrian? Why do I keep calling her Avery? Adrian! What's a Mytiana? I am so behind on Pokemon, y'all.
The Treasures of Crudine exhibit is all ruined now.
Maya.
I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was our big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling.
Okay, but wolves are cool. I like wolves. No need for apologies, Darkrai. I totally get it. I just hope you're able to get some rest soon. Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the sacred urn back, maybe they can reopen it?
Really?
Sure. Maybe we can label it the Urn of Masked Masks Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! That's brilliant, Nick. We could clean up and be filthy rich. Woohoo!
Wow. That was surprisingly easy. Well, guess we'll move. I want to find out what the paint was. Or like what it was about, you know what I mean? Oh, you're looking for a specific shiny. Okay, gotcha. I thought you were just looking for any shinies. Gen 3 Dark type from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Okay. See, I got to like... Because, like, I know all the Indigo League. I know Johto League. I guess, what would you call the third... Yeah, Gen 1 and 2. Because I know some from Gen 3, but not all. I was more, like, I played Pokemon Yellow, but, like, since my mom didn't want me playing a bunch of video games, I was more into, I was more exposed to Pokemon via the show, like the anime and the TV show, rather than the games. So, I don't know all of them, but I know some of them. Also, there's an ass ton of Pokemon movies that I haven't seen. Anyway. Adrian! My girl. Oh dear, she's having a meltdown. Okay. It's you, Mr. Wright. Ms. Andrews. What's she still hanging around down here for? How's it going? What about the sacred urn? The urn? Oh, that's been taken care of already.
What do you mean, oh, that?
Rayquaza, I know I can talk. I know Rayquaza and I know Groudon. Don't know the other one. Hoenn region. Okay, interesting. No, I know Groudon and I know Rayquaza. Don't know the others. Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found?
Yes, it was brought in during the trial today.
Wow, really? Oh, you really are the greatest in town, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Mask's wife that found it.
Well, anyway, I'm so relieved. Okay, hold on. We gotta save. What you doing down here, girl? What's happening? She used her woman powers. That's so funny. Cry-ogre? Is that how you say it? Man. Maybe I should do a quiz and see how many Pokemon I can recognize. Alright, let's talk about Damask. Mom powers. Moms really and truly can find anything. It's special. I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along. Ooh, tacos. Tacos sounds good. It looks that way right now. It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Damask to guard the treasures. Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job.
Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it that you hired Detective Atme again?
Kai Ogre. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. About 20 days ago. And when was it that Master Mask's calling card arrived? You do know, Adrian, she has returned. That was about 10 days ago. So he sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard.
I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the sacred urn after all.
No, I wasn't saying that. It's just he got an ad for tacos. And so I was like, tacos. Kyogre. Okay. Why isn't the R pronounced? I think she only served a short stint in jail and then did community service. But I could be wrong. Alright. What? So Master Mask murdered someone as well? Well, that's how things look right now. Yes, but I thought that he was there stealing the urn at the time. Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning.
Nick, let's get down to business already. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme?
No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him. We're all a little EP, I guess so. He always claims that's the way he operates.
That's just what he says so he can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself.
Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Master Mask pretty well. Okay. I don't know where this is getting us, but okay. Yeah, I'm wondering, I don't know. I don't want Adrian to be involved because, like, she's reformed, you know? I did read about that remake, Emily. I do remember. I'm so glad you got your sacred urn back. Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it. What is it? I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn that came back seems different. Really?
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Ms. Andrews?
No! I don't know anything! Why would I? God damn it, there's more! Of course there's more. Cyclops! Shit!
What do you think this means, Nick?
It means the person that holds to the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Ms. Andrews. Okay. Well then, we got 4 locks to break. 2 for Larry and 2 for Adrian. Okay. Okay, that's the burr sign. The box. Is there anything I can get from here? Well, let's talk about the paint. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark.
It's Mighty Yenna? I wonder where they got that name from. See, now all I can think about, there's a K-pop idol I really like, and her name is Yenna. So now I just think of her.
The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly, and it's shocking pink.
I don't see how the color of the paint is any way important. It's on the urn, you idiot. I don't understand what we're gonna get from here. Oops. Because there's obviously pink paint on this box. Please, can someone mention the paint? No, this is all the same shit. Well, hold on. What do we got? We have a list. We have a button. The autopsy report and a newspaper clipping. Damn it. Well, shit. Oh, Mighty Yena. Okay, not Yenna. Mighty meaning powerful, hyena. Okay, that Mighty Yena. Interesting. Man, you know I got K-pop on the brain when I say Yenna instead of Yena. Damn. Will she know about that? No. Oh, okay. Cool, she hasn't given up on it. Sure, tell us about your Pokemon.
I'm so happy to hear you say that, Ms. Andrews.
Looks like the treasure exhibit is the only thing on our mind. I guess let's go here. That's the only place we haven't gone tonight. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops. Oh, it's still... Is it Mighty Yenna or Mighty Yena? Helicorpion. That sounds cool.
What did you expect? Now that they know he was actually masked to mask. This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed Gumshoe is nowhere to be seen.
Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case.
But wasn't he in charge of the mask-to-mask investigation all the way up to yesterday?
Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it?
My brother in Christ, Yenna and Yena are spelled the same way. Repeating the spelling is not gonna help me. Hold on. Give me a minute. We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up. All right. Oh, he's cute. I like it. There is no pronunciation notes on this thing. Hang on.
Mightyena.
Mightyena. Okay. All right. So it's the E, not the E. Mightyena. Well, since I'm here, Helicorpion. Oh. Oh, Helicoprian. That's, Oh, it's a fossil? Well, I'll be damned. Hang on. Hang on. So, are you wanting to do a Pokemon based off of this thing? That's wild. Bro, nature is crazy. Man, prehistoric creatures were all kinds of crazy. I kind of love that. 280 million years ago. Man. That's pretty excellent, I gotta say. Anyway. Back to the case.
He'd say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal."
Right? I'm telling you, man. And the oceans still have prehistorically levels of creepy in it. Like, I'm a mermaid bitch. I love mermaids. And I love swimming. But I don't want to be going around, fucking around in the ocean by myself. In the words of Megan Thee Stallion, it's monster soup. Points for the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. Not bloodlust? No, I would not want that to exist. No, thank you. Are we gonna get anything new here? Probably not. We probably just had to show up here for, like, completion purposes. No, we're not getting any new shit here. Nope. Oh. Well, let's talk about the Sacred Urn. You must be relieved we got the Sacred Urn back, huh?
You bet! But there's something a little different about it.
Sylveon's a good choice. We do enjoy a good evolution.
Don't me! It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says "I am" on the urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Ami, like it always used to.
Helicopterin would be either water/steel or water/dark. Both of those would be good, but I think my vote would go for dark just because it's scary. Oh well, thanks for coming and talking Pokemon and Ace Attorney. I hope you can get some rest, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.
Plus,
Thank you for finally bringing up the pink paint. I have been waiting for somebody to talk about the damn pink paint. Oh, thank you, Maya.
I'm sure they weren't there before.
Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I Am. Of course! See you next time! Bye-bye! She do! Or it do! Yeah, man. That repairer was one mechanically unskilled little Pearls. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Is it possible that urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearls will find out about that once she gets back to Karian Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Karian Village in a long time. You want to take a field trip? So, I guess people still go to Karian Village to do their training, right?
Yup. If you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A channeling dojo? Huh. Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is. The real trans Pokemon is Azurill, that in the original game could randomly swap gender. Gender fluid Pokemon! I love that for us. If you're gonna train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen. Is what happened last year still, bothering you? That murder in her village. It happened because the power of channeling was misused. When a medium uses the Karian channeling technique, she temporarily loses her own will. At 28, listen! She's fucking around with Phoneix, so she's definitely taking some breaks. But also, I can imagine this shit is very difficult. At least we know she finished. So, when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over, and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. That murder. It wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up. That's all.
Sounds like being the master of Karian is going to be a heavy responsibility. Well, I thought we were going to take a field trip. But I guess not. What else can we do? Do we have the evidence to get over the psych locks? Oh, we haven't gone to the detention center yet. There we go. That's what we were missing. Let's go see Ronald. Okay. I already told you it's not me.
A sad, pitiful whine that tapers into silence.
Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delight right now.
Man, and we don't have enough time as is.
Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands. If a spirit medium mid-channel kills someone, is the medium or the spirit legally responsible? That's the question, ain't it? That really is the question.
I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on edge, too.
Come on. We'll have to come back later.
Okay, let's go check out some other place, Nick.
Well... let's go ahead. Let's go talk to Larry. Let's just see if we have what we need. Save. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Come on, Larry, don't let me down. On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed to? What? Huh? Well, of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been? But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Ms. Delight? But that was that. This is this. Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night, too? Never! I didn't sneak out! I'll tell you what, I'll even bet you $1. $1? Wow. Now that's confidence. What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain? Isn't it his wallet? Or the... yeah, I think it's Ron's wallet, because I think Larry found it, right? Let's give it a go. Haha, it was the wallet. This wallet, you know about this, right? I've never seen it before. Liar, you hand-delivered this wallet to Ms. Delight just yesterday. Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens. Yes, I do, Larry. I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time was it when you found this wallet? I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. 1 o'clock in the morning. That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office. Alright, there's one. Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about. What's that? My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. The murderer might have snuck in before then. What do you mean by that? If the murderer had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine. Why do I have the feeling he still doesn't get the seriousness of this. Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO's office after 10 p.m. during your shift. Because of the card, maybe? Or the buzzer. Oh, now I'm stuck. Damn it. Let's see. He didn't push the button, so I'm thinking it has to be the card. Okay. Yep, card. I forgot the guy didn't push the button. Glad I remembered it beforehand. Larry, when you use this key card, does it leave a record? Yeah, it does. But I can't show the record to just anyone, you know. That keycard data was already made public in the trial today. What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me. Boy, does that sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door to the CEO's office was opened with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder. No way! Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift. Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time. No! Spill the beans, Larry. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Oh, I knew it! It's all my fault! It's my fault the boss was killed! My fault! Larry? There was nothing I could do! I have important issues to deal with too, man! What happened that night, anyway? My Donna happened. Huh? Your Donna? I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, my Donna called and said I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her and he was standing right there next to her. Who was? Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke. Before I knew what was going on, the guy socked me right in the kisser. Normally, I'm the one that does the punching. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah.
So, is that why you left the security guard office? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make up for it, Nick? What can I do? What?
He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby.
Oh boy. Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything, just name it. I'll do whatever I have to do to make up for it. I swear I will. Larry.
Hey, Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got?
she's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him. Nick. Alright. Tell me about this man. Okay, he doesn't know. The button.
The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right?
That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya. Shut up, Larry.
Huh?
Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. I promise I'll come running to your rescue like the professional guard I am.
Wow. That was pretty good.
Thanks. I try. Do you think... God damn it, these two. Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed. Okay, I was like, are you gonna say something?
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh? You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office? Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to, adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary. It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet.
Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
There must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right? Of course I did. And I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take just one look for me, pretty please?
Okay, I just can't say no to you, Maya.
What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't even think... Oh, no. You spoke too soon, Phoneix.
What is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake! Of course. It can't be. I bet you where his coat is hanging, I bet you there's some sort of, like, alert that his coat is blocking. That's my guess. Okay, enough already. What about the records? That night, it went off just once in the morning. Around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened!
Really? Are you serious? Oh, that's terrible! It can't be! 1:02 a.m. Okay. What about that? Okay. I don't know. Buzzer record. Camera data. Okay. I don't know if he... I think that's all we're gonna get from him. I think... Let's go talk to Adrian, because I think she might know about the pink paint. Let's give it a shot. I want to get this done, and then my voice is getting tired, so I think this might be it for the night. Ms. Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today, it's obviously not the same urn as before.
Oh, well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same. So that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that the urn submitted at the trial was genuine?
Do I? That's a good fucking question. The poster? I want to say it's the poster. That's the box. Let's go with the poster. Nope, that's not it. That's okay, we'll keep going. I don't know if we have this evidence. I thought because Maya talked about the paint. Maybe this? Let's give it a shot. Nope. Okay. No, I don't think I have the evidence for this. Okay. So, we'll load that. Yes, Pearl does have the... Oh. Maybe we should get back together with Pearl, huh? That might be... How do we do that? Let's go back to the office. We already did that. We talked to Ms. Delight. Well, we've already been to those places. But let's just do one last check. I've already talked to her. Maybe she would know. No, she's got nothing. I'm stuck. Hmm. I don't know if this is gonna give us any new information. Oh! I mean, we could try that. Let's see. Well, she's not gonna give a shit. Okay. We already went to the detention center. Well, I'm stuck here. So I think, and my voice is getting tired anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna save, and then we'll continue in our next Ace Attorney stream. Again, we'll do it on a longer stream when, sorry, my brain is over here tired too. Shit. We'll do this when my voice is better and I have more time to really dig into stuff. So, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. It's always a good time, and thank you for being patient while I was fixing the chat issue. So, the last stream for the week is tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, my voice willing. I'm going to be going on vocal rest for the rest of the night and on tomorrow morning, so hopefully I should be good to go. But tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, we're doing our Kai Guy Idol watch party stream, and we're checking out some green image color Kai Guy Idols. It'll be a lot of fun. So let's see who we can raid. We got... Oh, that's funny. Velvet's playing the same trial as I am. I shouldn't raid her, though. Let's see. Raina's live. Odessa is live. Gosh, there's so many people live. Who do I raid? Fish is live. Looks like Fish is drawing Majima in a dress with a bow. So, of course, we have to go see that. Go say hi to Fish. Say hello, and I hope I will see you tomorrow for Idle Tings. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good Friday night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.